Karen, what happens when we place top talent with our clients? What happens in their organizations?
Well, that's something that I've looked at a lot. I read a lot about it, in fact. And it's pretty much a universal effect. And it's kind of exciting because that's why we're in business, right? Mm-hmm. So what happens is when you place top talent in an organization, it raises the bar for everybody. Because think about it. You put just pretend you're in school. You have an A student in the classroom. Everybody else looks around and thinks, wow, I've got to try harder, right? Mm-hmm. Because they're all thinking, before, I can be a slacker. But now you've got top talent in the organization, and it raises the bar of productivity.
That makes sense.
Right.
Yes.
And people really aren't happy in an organization when they're not trying. I personally believe that. Mm-hmm. I think most people desire to do their best work. Mm-hmm. I do.
Absolutely. To work hard.
Right. And to know that you go to work mm-hmm. and put in your best work.
Absolutely.
And so when you've got somebody that is up here, mm-hmm. Everybody else says, wow, I aspire to be like them. Mm-hmm. So when you put in another one and another one and another one, you've got competition galore. Mm-hmm. So what happens is this dynamic where the culture starts to improve. Mm-hmm. The happiness level goes up. And mm-hmm. guess what? So does the revenue. Mm-hmm. Because productivity increases revenue, which mm-hmm. what happens when revenue goes up?
Everyone's happy.
Everybody's happy. The boss is happy.
Exactly.
And the bottom line profits increase. Mm-hmm. So it's a win-win for everybody. Mm-hmm. So why wouldn't?
And like attracts like.
That's right.
If a company has top quality employees, it's going to attract that type of employee, which is what everyone wants.
That's exactly right. So recruiting mm-hmm. comes easier. Mm-hmm. They start referring their friends mm-hmm. because great people attract mm-hmm. great people.
Absolutely. And we've all been with a client at some point through our careers where maybe a particular client doesn't have the best reputation, the company.
That's for sure.
And that's unfortunate because that makes our job really difficult. Mm-hmm. So it matters what people think of your organization, of your company, out in the public. People talk, and you want the best things to go out in the universe about your organization. You want the best people. You want people to be saying how happy they are at their job. Oh, where do you work? And that attracts, again, like we said, like attracts like. If you have a negative reputation, no one wants to work for you.
That's right. And that's why having a positive culture, positive attitude, mm-hmm. happy employees, mm-hmm. it's just the whole bar's raising every time you add another great employee in the mix.
Absolutely.
And it's a win-win for everybody. Mm-hmm. And right now, there are a lot of people, at least in our stable, mm-hmm. we've got top talent ready to go at mm-hmm. PEG Staffing and Recruiting. Mm-hmm. Every day, we've got people ready to place, mm-hmm. and now is a fantastic time to hire and mm-hmm. raise the bar from your employees. It's a great time to assess your staff mm-hmm. and see who you've got that's an A player, a B player, a C mm-hmm. player, and really look around and see that you can upgrade your staff mm-hmm. and be ready, because there is going to be a huge boom coming down the pike. Mm-hmm. And if you're ready for it, you can really take advantage of mm-hmm. the boom. And we'd love to be there to help everybody.
Absolutely.